because this is the iconic of Hijra. So this is the biggest tomb of Hijra. It's very special. It's very special here, and it is the iconic of Hijra. It belonged to someone called Lihyan, son of Kuza. His name is written above the eagle. Can you see there is like a frame?
Yes.
It's written in the Nepatian language. It says, Lihyan, son of Kuza, took it. And that's it. Other people mentioned the wives, the family, the children, except for that poor guy. He's really lonely. And also he hates neighbors. So he bought the whole mountain just for himself. Other tombs, they're just sharing the mountain, except for that person. But unfortunately, after all this hard work, also he the first one in Hijra with 4 columns. Other, they just have 2 all the time. So it's really special one. But after all this hard work, Lihyan, son of Kuza, he never buried inside. It's empty. There's no sign of any graving. And if you take a deep look to the lower part, you will notice it's not smooth like the top. You can see the columns. It's not finished. He never finished his tomb. What happened to Lihyan? We really don't know. It's still a mystery. Maybe he was a great leader, the governor of Hijra, killed far away in a battle and no one moved him inside, etc. Or maybe it's just an economic crisis. But thanks to him, now we have a clue about how they were carving their tomb. If it's unfinished from the lower part, from where they start?
Top.
Yes, exactly. So they will climb first, have something to stand on, and they start using picks to make big stones, like cutting the rocks first. Make sure everything is equal. And then the second stage, the first stage is, can you see there is on the right and on the left of the entrance, there's something look like benches. This is the first stage. If they done with this facade, they won't see any of them. So this is the first stage, cutting the rocks. And these blocks, they will use it for the city. And then you can see above these benches, you can see something look like marks like this. This is resemble the chisels marks when they're working on the tomb. And then they will make it very smooth using very tiny chisels or some kind of stone as a sandpaper to make it very smooth. At the top, you can notice there is cross tips. It means way to God or heaven. So they believe in the afterlife. And they believe when someone buried, his soul will go through these tips to God directly or heaven. And because it's unfinished, we can't really talk about the other elements. But in our next station, I can tell you about all the elements that you saw in the tubes. Okay?
Okay.
Now it's your turn, of course, if you have any questions. Or you can just enjoy the sight. Okay? You're welcome.